what are the signs of a hoarder in your home when it comes to food addiction? And it looks like, oh, there's food lying around. It looks like there's food that's going to waste. It looks like we're not eating all that we have. You might open the door of the refrigerator and there's a bag of apples in there. And yeah, you did get a savings on it, but there might be 6 of those 8 apples that are now starting to go mushy. They're starting to go bad. If you find yourself cutting parts of food off because it is bad, or you take a head of lettuce and you're like peeling it down to the nubs just to try to get rid of the wilted leaves so that you can find something that's salvageable, you might be a food hoarder. So take a look around your house and ask yourself the honest question. Do I have a program with food? And then I want you to ask yourself the question, if you are going to explain your food program to someone else, is it something that you're proud of? Like, hey, this is how we do food at my house. Are you proud of that system? And if you're not proud of that system, let's get you to a place where you're proud. Let's get you to a place where you feel fantastic about the food that you have in your house. Here's the reason why. The people that I work with, and this is true, most all of the people that I work with, okay, that I have for 30 years are really smart, intelligent, creative people. And if that's true, the way to feed your brain for smart, creative, intelligent people is with healthy food. And so I'm not going to judge you on the types of food that you have in your house. But what I do want you to ask yourself the question is the fuel that you're putting inside your body making you the best version of yourself? And I find a lot of people, especially during the holidays, they get to a place where they're eating lots of sweets and they're cheating on their diets. And I don't know, they can start feeling lethargic. They feel tired. They feel discouraged. They feel like, oh, I've gained a few extra pounds and I should lose some weight. So there's a whole bunch of stuff like this happening. And it comes back to a lot of times, what are you eating? And so I want you to get to a place where you're saying, wait a second, I'm proud of the food program that I have and it's sustaining me. If you guys went out and bought a really expensive vehicle, you would put premium fuel in it, right? And so we are beautiful, creative, talented people. And what are we putting inside our bodies? If we're like cutting bad stuff off the food and we're just kind of scrambling and scraping by, and this happened in my own house. Okay. This happened this last week and I'm really embarrassed to tell you, but I'm going to tell on myself here. My husband bought a bunch of stuff for salads so we can make salads at the house. And he bought this little container of tomatoes and we did not eat it. Okay. We ate other things instead and the tomatoes went mushy. So he went and he bought a new thing of tomatoes for the next week's salads. Then he said, hey, listen, we should use up the old tomatoes first. Whoa, wait a second. They're mushy and they're bad. We let them go bad. And now we're going to eat the mushy ones so that we don't waste money and what have you. And then the new ones that you bought right now are going to go mushy and bad before we eat those. Then we're just on this rotation cycle of eating mushy, bad tomatoes. Let's not do that. Let's throw out the mushy, bad ones. Let's start on the good ones. And then let's not buy any more tomatoes until we've eaten the ones we have. Right. And that's the concept. Can we stop buying stuff just because we buy it every single week? Buying something every single week doesn't mean that it's necessarily good, right? So I want to make sure that what we're using is the best version of us. And is it healthy for us? And are we proud of it?